Some people are all in, and you can't even talk them out of it.
They needed a hobby. They're like, I gotta sell some fucking T-shirts, man.
There's a lot of that.
Bigfoot thing.
Like Finding Bigfoot.
Yeah.
That show. That show was hilarious.
Yeah, like
Hey, how did they pull that off for like
3
8
or 4,
seasons?
8 fucking seasons.
How many seasons did Finding Bigfoot have? It might still be going on.
They really wanted to
They
find.
might, you can just keep. There's a
Bigfoot.
certain amount of slack-jawed people, me included, that would just sit in front of that and just like this.
today's the day.
like the river monster show and shit.
Well, the River
We're gonna have
Monster
a-
show, that guy's fishing. Fishing's fun. He's just
That's
fishing.
just crazy how he just jumps down in the fucking swamp and
Yeah.
just brings up this big demon of a
Big
fish.
tiger fish.
Yeah.
That tiger fish, that crazy
Yeah.
fish in Africa with the giant
And
teeth.
you're like thinking, would I do that? Would I jump over the fucking? If you
The
grew up, there, you
original
probably
show
would.
ended, and they brought it. They brought it back as the search continues.
We couldn't think of a better fucking title than the
many
the bullshit
seasons?
And
continues.
there's also Finding Bigfoot, Further Evidence.
Further evidence. You got none. And that's
This
in
evidence
2011.
is fucking way far out there.
I
This
mean,
evidence.
it's basically printing money.
Yeah.
As long as the people that are like on the TV show don't get cocky and think they deserve more money,
It's
you,
Bigfoot. He's behind it.
You might have to
It's like,
bring in new
They're never gonna
researchers.
find me, motherfucker. Keep looking.
if anybody gets cocky, you might have to bring in new researchers. But then the researchers have to be accepted by the research community as a legitimate Bigfoot researcher.
A legitimate.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We don't tolerate outsiders here, Greg.
That's a job title. I'm a legitimate
Legitimate Bigfoot
researcher.
researcher.
I'm not like those bullshit Bigfoot researchers who just be researching bullshit.
You know
No.
what's interesting? Duncan and I we hung out with Bigfoot researchers when I did that TV show for Sci-Fi called Joe Rogan Questions Everything.
Yeah.
We went and hung out with these Bigfoot people. And at the end, you realize it's just like, oh, you guys just need a community.
Yeah.
This is a community.
Just needed some friends.
And it's a fun thing to think about.
Yeah.
And the thing about like the Pacific Northwest, it's like the woods up there, if you haven't been, it's like a box of Q-tips. Like you can't see shit through that. You can't see 30 feet, 40 feet.
Yeah.
You can't see anything. It's just fucking trees like everywhere.
And how much does mushrooms have to do with Bigfoot? Like, there's a lot of mushrooms growing up
Probably
there in
a
the
lot.
woods, dude.
Yeah,
You're gonna
probably
see
a
a
lot.
whole bunch of shit.
You're going to see elves.
Like, yeah, elves,
Yeah.
Bigfoot, like
Leprechauns.
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Yeah,
For
It's
sure.
gonna be this big party. Why not?
Yeah,
take
why
some
not?
shrooms and hang out with Bigfoot and the elves and Santa Claus.
Well,
Fine.
but then again, like what is happening there? Are you seeing things that aren't there? Or are you seeing things that are there that you can't see under normal circumstances?
Well, dude, I think it's the latter. I think it's if they weren't there, you wouldn't be able to perceive them, and those substances just help you to perceive things because you're too busy over here all the time in that
Right.
fucking that brainwave circuit that you're kind of trapped in right here, this reality tunnel. This stuff over here, there's blinders. You can't see it.
Right.
The only way, like what happens when you take those substances, your fucking pupils.
Dilate. They get
Right?
huge. Yeah.